Oh, hey, what are you doing here? I do answer your texts. I just take my time. It's unlike me to answer so slowly. Right. Sorry for being busy, I guess. Well, I am fine. Thank you for your concern, though. If that's all you want, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Contrary to popular belief, I do have a life, and I do have things I need to do. I'm not trying to be rude, I just have a lot on my plate right now. Hey, you can't just invite yourself in. No, I don't want to talk about it. Because some things are just better unsaid. I know I don't have to deal with things alone. But it's better that I do this alone. Trust me. I can't give you a hint. If I gave you a hint, you'd want to talk about it. And like I said, I don't want to talk about it. Look, I appreciate you wanting to help me work this out, but I don't need your help. No offense. Yes, we are friends. You are my friend. What? You think I'm avoiding you? What makes you think that? Yeah, I hung out with her, but it was just the two of us. When there's a big group, sometimes I don't feel like hanging out. You should know that. Some people drain my social battery quicker than others. I just don't have the patience for that some days. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. I'm getting defensive because it feels like you're interrogating me. And you just show up unannounced. You know I hate that, no matter who you are. I didn't see your texts. My phone has been on silent because I'm trying to focus. I have deadlines and they're coming up quickly, and I just can't get anything done. So I check my phone whenever I take a break, which isn't often. And what do you mean bullshit? Do you need me to show you that it's on silent? Really? You're keeping tabs on me now? Just because I answer them and not you doesn't mean anything. I answer everyone eventually. Why are you doing this? What is the point? Are you trying to piss me off? Are you sure? Because it really seems that way. I told you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not avoiding eye contact. That's not true. I've looked at you. I don't want to talk about this. That wasn't me admitting to lying. I was just saying I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to get into this. Because nothing will change. even if I do talk about it, it will deal with itself eventually. I just know. It usually does. I just need to get to that point. And I can't do that if you keep pestering me. That's not what I meant. You don't pester me. I just need some space. Yes, from you. I have been avoiding you. Well, I don't want to lie, but I also don't want to tell the truth. It's complicated. I probably am making it more complicated, but trust me, I will deal with this, and then things will go back to normal. I swear. I can't tell you. I can't let you into this. It's... Well, yeah. I guess it is you. But it's not what you think. It's me. It's all me. I'm not trying to be cliche. It's literally a me thing. I am the problem, and I need to fix it. It will go away. Soon. It always does. And this isn't something you can help with. No. 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 Absolutely not. Telling you is the worst idea ever. I'm not afraid of your judgment. I know you're not like that. But I can't tell you. Because it physically hurts to admit it. And it would just end badly. It would be bad. Telling you plays into one of my worst fears. And I can't deal with that. My heart cannot handle that. I can't put myself through this right now. It will destroy me. Look, I'm sure there's some things you don't tell me. Just like I don't have to tell you this. Let me have this. Please. Please. Just let me keep this. I don't want to make things weird, okay? That's why. If I tell you, things get weird. They always have. They always will. But I am getting better at dealing with it. And I am very sure it will go away soon. It will get to that point. I just really need some space. I don't want to look at you. I can't look at you. You don't know if telling you will make me feel better. I feel like if I told you, and then you gave me space after, it would just make everything worse. And if there's anything I'm good at, it's making things worse for myself. I am exhausted. Thanks for pointing it out. I actually sleep fine. It's the being awake part that sucks. You don't see me this distressed because I keep it to myself. I just don't have the energy to hide it, which is why I'm keeping my distance. I am tired of asking for help. I have to learn to help myself. This one thing keeps single-handedly ruining my life. Every time. And I can't keep falling into a state of insanity because of it. The reason I don't think talking about it will help is because all the other times I've tried to communicate in the past, things get weird. And they're never the same. I'm not willing to take that risk. I don't think I can pick myself back up after that. I don't think you're like the others. But the more I think about these things, some people can be friends their entire life. But one single moment can change that. You are correct. I have been working on myself, but I still have a long way to go. A very long way to go. It could be the next step in moving forward, or it could be the stumble back. I'm sick of moving backwards. I still don't understand why you're pressing this so much. I'm glad you noticed my progress. But this thing, I'm still so far behind in. It feels very embarrassing, to be honest. You're really not gonna leave until I tell you, are you? Fine. One condition. You can't say anything until I'm finished. Deal? Okay. You are my favorite person. But it doesn't really mean how it sounds. I want to spend every waking moment with you. And every moment we are apart, I'm sick to my stomach. I can't be normal about you. Every second of every day You were in my mind. I check my phone obsessively. Every notification, I think and hope that it's you. I thought of you as my greatest piece, but in the same breath, my biggest nightmare. Realistically, it has nothing to do with you, and everything to do with me. My attachment to you is unhealthy. The possessiveness I have for you is consuming. I don't really know what my feelings mean. In my experience, it was always me grasping for straws, needing someone at a level I can never have because a part of me feels so wildly unlovable. It feels so messed up to have these expectations of you, and I just suffer in silence because I don't want you to know that this is my reality. It's gotten so bad, my entire mood depends on the time we spend together. It feels like I don't know who I am or what my personality is without you. You're a deity I worship. But sometimes, I hate you so much. All I see is red. You are the best friend I could ever ask for. And then me and my stupid brain get confused, and I use my thoughts and feelings for you to cope with the things I have yet to work through. It's a fever dream, but it's also a prison I'm sentenced to for life. I can't get anything done because my mind is so consumed by you and only you. It is so embarrassing for me to talk about this because I don't want to be this way. It's a cycle that keeps happening no matter how fast I run from it. It always catches up. So yes, I am 1,000% avoiding you. Because the more distance between us, the easier it is to break free from this. I never wanted this to happen. I love our friendship, but my brain overclocked, and I'm lost in delusion. I'm done. It's okay if you hate me, or you don't want anything to do with me. I get it. It's what I was trying to avoid, but I get it. It is a lot. If you need time to process, I do understand. It would be really hard for me, honestly. But that is something I also need to work on. I can't say if I truly do have romantic feelings for you. I know it sounds weird. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm really good at making up scenarios and ideals. They help me get away from the mental pain I can't process. It helps me not have a complete mental breakdown. But when it gets to a certain point, it's equally destructive. I do love you. I hope you know that. I just don't know in what way. And I want you in my life. I just don't really know where to go from here. Out of all the scenarios I curated, this wasn't one of them. You still want me in your life, so you don't hate me. I just want to make sure. If things aren't explicitly expressed, I get confused. Okay. I'm glad. Thank you for not hating me and listening to me. What? I am thankful. I think it's a good thing to be thankful for. You have said you're always willing to stand beside me. If there's one thing I learned that I try to remember the most as I try to stop this codependency with people, I can lean on you. But you can't be the one holding me up. I need to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. I fully accept your support and willingness to work through whatever this is. But I need to be able to help myself at some point. Oh, I know it's okay to need help. I am very aware and absolutely an advocate for asking for help when needed. But I realized, for me, getting help is hard when you don't know what you need help with. I've been so disconnected from myself and reality that I just truly had no idea what was going on for a long time. Being present kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. But I know that things will change for the best when I can cope a little better, a little healthier. You were right. I do feel a lot better after talking about it. I do think that if it was someone who wasn't you, it probably wouldn't have went that way. I am really, really lucky to have you in my life and by my side. I don't know where to go from here, but I trust you. And that counts for something, right?